Hello, in this video I will show how I rebuilt the backhoe bucket cylinder. I made this side cut diagram for the John Deere hydraulic cylinder used on this backhoe. I included all the parts name for the hydraulic cylinder just in case someone need to know the proper part name. I rebuilt this cylinder yesterday, it doesn't leak. I originally thought to start and finish the loader first. However, the two lift cylinder, they don't leak. So I'm gonna leave them till later. However, everything on the backhoe is leaking bad. The stabilizer and the bucket cylinder, they've been rebuilt before. However, the boom and this one, they're not being rebuilt, they still factory. All three of them leak real bad, and the stabilizer too, they leak. So I'm gonna rebuild all of them. What I'm thinking of doing, I have to release pressure of the cylinder, so I'm gonna build a frame over here, probably a pipe and something underneath it so it doesn't sink in the ground, and something on the top so this point over here, that's where it's gonna sit. And I'm gonna raise the bucket a little bit and put cinder block to release the pressure of the bucket so I could work on them easy. They all seems to be, I could rebuild them while they're in place. I don't have to take them off. This one over here, I could raise it up a little bit, pull it out and work on it. This one too, I could raise it up and work on it. This one here, I'm hoping I have enough room to work on it because this over here gonna stop me from lifting it up. And then the stabilizer same way. I could work on them while they're in place. I set it without running the tractor, just move the lever so it will come down until it's completely stopped. And now I'm gonna have my son release the pressure on the bucket. Right now there is no mechanical stored energy over here. I'm gonna start by getting my hammer drill and loose all these nuts. First thing I did, I took off these hoses. These control these two cylinders over here. From my experience yesterday when I worked on the loader, when I took the hose from here, it spray oil everywhere. So this is more controllable. I could put this in a bucket. When I work on the cylinder, pull it in or out, and the oil will go to the bucket. This one over here, they didn't do the same thing like there. Have just short hose and the rest of it pipe. And I couldn't reach to the hoses right there. So what I did, this is the joystick that control this cylinder, and it also control the two swing cylinder, these. So I'm gonna take them right off the valve. I label the top with tie wrap. This clip over here is missing. I have to get a new one. I took this one off. I tie wrap it here so I don't lose it. The 5/8 bolt that was here, it was hard to come off. I used this and I hit it with a hammer and finally it came off. This bolt over here came easy. everything disconnected. I'm ready to fire the generator and use the hammer drill to break these nuts off. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of them, the stabilizers, the swings as well, get them loose so next time I don't have to fire the generator and get it here and all that. I got all the nuts broke loose. The hammer drill is the way to go with this type of nuts. Use it on chisel. Hit it at an angle where it push the nut this way. About 45 degree to maybe 30 degree. So the hammering action will help break it loose, and also it doesn't damage it that bad. I have a wore out chisel on the hammer drill. I tried yesterday to use an angle to protect the nut. However, I was wasting energy. I went directly, and that what made the trick. Some nuts, the nut on the other side was loose. However, that won't cause any leak because the shape of this or the design of this bladder, it has o-ring that would keep it from leaking between the bladder and the piston itself. So, but I was lucky they all came loose easy, and the only one I didn't break loose is the one for the loader. It has this guard, so I have to take this coupling off to be able to reach the nut and get it loose. But like I said, they're not leaking that bad, so I will do them last. He's drying up, so when I push the pin all the way, the piston won't drop down. After the pin came and stopped here, I'm gonna let him relieve the pressure on the piece of wood. And it's down. I'm gonna push it bright over here with that big screwdriver, so I'll have it all the way in. After the pin came and stopped here, I'm gonna let him relieve the pressure on the piece of wood. And it's down. I'm gonna push it bright over here with that big screwdriver, so I'll have it all the way in. I pulled the cylinder all the way out. And that pushed all the oil out to minimize how much oil gets in the ground. Next thing, I'm gonna push this in. I'm gonna use a block of wood and hit it in, and then take the snap ring from inside, so I'll be able to pull the whole thing out. Taking this block of wood and then take smaller. Alright, now I have access to the snap ring. Push it in with a small screwdriver. And pull it out like that. I pushed the bladder in. They didn't leave the half ring inside. I saved the one from yesterday for the loader. I'm gonna use it to extract. I'm gonna try to use the nut to pry it out. And it's not cooperating. I got this one out. There was some rust built. And prevented it from coming out. This ring actually broke. It has a crack in it. What I'm planning to do, I'm gonna clean it real good, put a clean rag inside, and then I'm gonna polish it with some sandpaper, and then finally use this. This designed for engine, car engine cylinder bore, to polish it when somebody put new rings. It will do a good job cleaning this and smooth it out. So when I insert the new seals and ring, they won't get damaged. I had to remove all the rust. I put this one first. Then this one over here, it's oversized. It doesn't require the other gasket or O-ring. And this will go like this. This lip toward the inside. And this other one, the O-ring will go to the outside, it go first. And then this seal with this lip go toward the inside, go like this. The aftermarket kit didn't come with the O-ring for here. It came with 2 O-rings, but neither one of them will fit. So I'm gonna leave the bucket cylinder till next weekend. I'm gonna buy O-ring and this spacer. There is a local place, they sell O-rings and oil seal, and I'm gonna start doing the boom cylinder next. I'm done with this. I'm about to install this. However, I'm not gonna attach it because I'm gonna use this to break loose the crowd rod. It will be easier than fight it over here. I'm done with the bucket cylinder. I made sure the zerd fitting pointing down protected by the beam, so if the bucket go deep it doesn't get damaged. I also made sure all these zerd fitting are clear and open, and I clean them. I was able to lift the crowd cylinder with this piece of wood and hold it with strap. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it out. I'll see. Safety tip: at no time you put yourself or those around you under this. It's very secure. I pulled this one over here with the tractor and didn't fall or anything, but be careful. These very heavy and it will kill you, so make sure you do everything safe.